Hi everyone, welcome back to TS Talks. Hope you're all doing well. Now, in this one, I'm just talking about Grenfell Tower. Now, this happened 3 years ago. It was 3 years on Sunday. And, this is something which, causes me to be outraged. First things first, no matter how many times, the news articles and the media and all these people say, oh, about the 72 people dead. We all know there's more than 72 people that died in that. That's the first thing, so we can cut that crap. And, I really believe one day we're going to find out the real number. And I feel like that day will be some point in the future. I don't feel like it'll be anytime soon, but I generally do feel like it'll be sometime in the future. Maybe ideally within the next 5 years, but I feel like it's something that will come out like 15 years down the line, and they'll be like, oh, the true number is this, because that's how these people play it. But the only statistics they have on it at present is that 72 people died and 74 people were hospitalized. But moving away from that, I want to say, obviously, I send my condolences to those people that, they've lost their loved ones, in such a tragic way to lose them. And at the end of the day, first things first, no one's in jail for this. I saw Stormzy talking about this the other day on an Instagram live with Grenfell United, and, credit to them, big respect to what they do. But like he said, there's people who are accountable for this. It is their job, to ensure that people are living within adequate places, that the health standards are right. That's the reality of it. There's no turning away from the issue that there's someone, whether it's someone at the borough of, was it Kensington and Chelsea, the TMO housing, no matter what, someone was responsible for this, and they are due to go to jail. And that's the reality of it. I don't want to hear, oh, they'll be required to pay any sort of fine or this, that, or the other, because people have died. So, in fairness to that, you should die. But they don't do the death sentence here. So my thing on it is, people are required to go to jail, and they need to go, and they need to go now. It's been 3 years since the incidents happened, and things haven't been done. From what I'm aware, people still haven't been, adequately housed. People are still suffering, and they're getting no support. There's people that witnessed that were living in that tower. There's people that they managed to escape and stuff, and they're suffering. They're severely scarred from that. There's people that witnessed it, and they're going through post-traumatic stress from that, because that's a distressing thing to see. I never forget the first time I went past it after that happened, and I was like, oh my gosh, like this looks like a sight from a war, like. And you're thinking like, damn, like people witnessed that firsthand. I remember watching videos of people that were there that were recording what was going on, and that was distressing. But imagine seeing that firsthand through your own eyes, no camera. All this stuff is distressing. There's people that's they try to leave with their family, and they managed to escape, and one of their family members didn't, and they've died. All now they're probably feeling guilty on themselves for that. But yeah, they're not getting the right support that's required. So, for me, I think these people, they need to be, provided the right support. They need to be, suitably housed. And at the same time, the most important thing is the people that's responsible for this need to be put away and sent to jail. That's the reality of it. They need to be put away and sent to jail. That's it, And if it's the people at a lower level, people that made decisions are not the ones that are being punished for it, then, I'm sorry, but then it's going to go back to the likes of the people in charge at the borough of Kensington and Chelsea. And if it's not you lot that's going to, look into doing it, then we got to take it to all the politicians. We'll take it to the main man, I say the main man, although he doesn't really seem like he knows what he's doing. And I'm talking about Boris. I'd be worried asking that man to make me a bowl of cereal, to be honest with you. How he's running the country, I don't know. I generally don't think he can make a bowl of cereal. Milk would be all over the table and everything. The cereal would be all out of the bowl. I'd be very concerned. But, this is from myself. I'm not a politician. politics ain't for me. You know, as my big bro tells me all the time, it's politics, because you know it's all a trick, it's all a lie. But like I've said a few times already, you know, things need to be done. You know, it's already 3 years too late. You know, everywhere I look around London, there's all these new build housing developments they're putting up. You know, I'm sorry, but there's opportunities to house these people within these places. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, there's opportunities to put these people within these new builds that they're putting up, and I know there's many of them. You know, I'm not saying because they lived in that area that, you know, you must move them across London, but everywhere we go there's more or less new build housing going up, and I'm sure there's somewhere that they can find them adequately suited to put them, you know, in and around where they were living, and put them in a situation where they can actually somewhat get back to some form of normality. Now, some people may say, "Oh, you're crazy, it doesn't work like that," but you know, this is where I talk and I give my opinion on stuff. So yeah, if you agree with me, you agree with me. If not, let me know. But that's it from me on this topic. So yeah, hope you're all doing good, hope you're all keeping safe, and you know, just let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll catch you next time.